Good morning, everyone. How are y'all? How are y'all? Long time no see. I hate missing a day during the week. It throws me for a loop. As I've been thrown for a lot of loops recently. We're going to talk about that in the show. How are y'all? How are y'all? How are y'all? Quixotic Fox, 17 months of subbing. Good morning, Pen fam. Kate, 19 months of subbing. Thread has 14 months of subbing. Boss Baker Chris with the 100 bits party. Jackie One Dog Night, 12 months. 30 months. Woo, anniversary day. Nauseum, 2 months of subbing. Thank you all so much. Yeah, if y'all want me to explain a hype train, I can't. I can't. It's just like this stream connectivity thing. Tony, I thought he might end his sub streak at 37 months, but he actually went to 38 months. Thank you, Tony. 38 months of sub. And Schmevlin gets the 37. We got a lot of 37 in a rows coming up here. Pump for Chicago. Chicago Pen Show time. Hype train. Toby Hype trains. Midkey 25 months of subbing. Let's go. How are y'all this morning? I might have missed some comments here because y'all are awesome. Y'all are being awesome, catching up on all the things. And that's what we're going to do today, chat. We're going to catch up on all the things. We have no specific topics today, so if you would like to discuss anything, today would be a good day. I have lots of, I've got some little show and tell, little work. I'm about to publish an Instagram post of my desk, my Go Live desk. So let me edit that while we're talking here. This is how my days run now. Everything is like last minute, getting things done. There's probably something redacted on this desk. I am not even going to audit it. So who knows? Who knows? All right, can we get a what's a good emote? What's a good Chicago emote? Give me the Toby Cash emote if you're going to the Chicago Pen Show this weekend while I edit this. Good morning, Alan. Enjoy your work, Heath. Give me some Toby Cash emotes if you're going to Chicago Pen Show. Whistles 34 months of subbing. You really? Oh yeah. Yeah, we do. We used to fall for that joke, total sapphic panic, but we're all just so we're so built in to expect that now. We don't even flinch. Like I can just overlook those real quick. Missed y'all on Thursday as well, Tess. I missed y'all very much. About the Tipsy Millennial as my Chicago Pen Show pen. By what is the Tipsy Millennial? I don't know that one. All right, let me get this going here. Man, new Bung Box release. Did we share that one? We talked about that one, right? Leaving for Chicago tomorrow. Are you carrying the thing that I have in this case that will not be shown during this stream? Y'all should go see Jay Schultz EMS at the Canalea table this weekend. Just saying. Tainted Crimson, what's up? Oh, the purple sparkly one. Nice. Naperville in 17 months of subbing. Good morning, Odd Copy. Yes, I am actually trying to Instagram while I talk to y'all. Let's see. So. All right, sorry. I got to do this today. Everything's last minute with me. Last minute. But we get it done, don't we, chat? Sometimes we have to cancel stream, though. No Chicago for me, maybe next year. I hope so, me next year. No Chicago for Alan. Went to a meetup this weekend in the local store and found something for Inkwell Monster. What's, I don't know if you want to give up the OPSEC, but if you, I'm always curious about local stores, but feel free to not mention that if you don't want to. But pin meetups are dope. Local stores are dope. Shop local, right? Shop small, shop local. All right, sorry. I'm doing like 50 things at once. All right, there we go. Carly Brooks, 6 months of subbing. Good morning. How are you? Shop S Mart. Shop JoJo Mart. Shop JoJo Mart. Yeah, we don't visit Pen Island. Nothing good comes out of your visit from Pen Island. Speaking of Pen Island, I am watching Our Flag Means Death, and it's freaking fantastic. So you will get the joke if you have also are also watching. So hoping to get back to work today. Still thumb problems, strings and pedals? Been hunting for waterproof inks. Just got platinum khaki black and love it almost as much as their blue black. That's a whole good series of inks. Anything platinum classic. The pens will wait. The pens will wait. Will the customers? I don't know. I don't know. That is always the question. It's going to be a good day. I'm gifting my student intern a TWSBI Eco today because she's been so great this semester. We're going to talk about TWSBI Ecos today. I'll give you a sneak peek. There you go. We're going to be talking about TWSBI Ecos in a little bit. Speaking of platinum blue black, what is exactly up with that Fuji 5% one? Fuji Mountain Water in the ink mixture. Best blue black ever. That's probably the last time I've bought like an extra bottle of something. It's kind of a perfect blue black for me. And I get to say it's made from Mount Fuji water. I mean, they marketed me well on that one. Rich Sticks, 31 months of subbing. Let's go. What's up, Toby? Toby, hi. Toby's in here. He's chilling. He's late. He lays with his head hanging off the couch. Is it really though? Yeah, it is. Did they do it in conjunction with the launch of the I'm gonna call it the Blaze here. Why can't I think of this stupid the Curidas? The Curidas. They did it along the same time or in conjunction with the Curidas. So is it noticeably different than their normal blue black? Yes. Their normal blue black is very blue. This is a more traditional, what I call a traditional blue black. Scribe Penman article going up this week? Probably not until next week. We'll see. I told I need to be editing it. So it is in my inbox, and I was supposed to edit it this weekend, but I didn't have a chance. And it's Tuesday, and I haven't started editing it yet. So we're going to go through that process, hopefully this week to maybe next week. So definitely in the next couple weeks. Oh, okay. I mean, we can put edits in quotes, right? Like, I don't edit for like grammar and stuff like that. I'm like not really good at that. So, all right, where is my picture? All right, so here, this is for y'all. Going to Chicago, late stream, leaving for Illinois Wednesday. Nice. Add links, add pics. Yeah, when I talk about editing, I make sure like everything is flowing correctly as far as links, images, descriptions, all of that stuff when I put all that together. So that's my editing. I mean, I read the whole thing, and obviously if there's something like just egregiously whack in there, like I'll fix it, but yeah, it's a post construction as opposed to a post edit. Brad, I got a new coffee pot this weekend and it made me think of you. I broke my coffee grinder this weekend. I should look at that. Holy crap, that is sick. Hey, get off my screen. What the heck? Well, if I need a new coffee grinder, maybe I should just go all in one, huh? My wife would kill me if I got that orange one though, right? I mean, the orange one would just need to go back here. We could put it there. That's dope. Yeah, my wife would kill me. But I think I might have broken our coffee grinder. Might just be I I've tried to clean it. I got to clean it more. All right, this is what I see when I'm talking to y'all, chat. So this is what my desk looks like right now. So you can go over to Instagram, see there. Popcorn. I have popcorn shoes on today. I have popcorn sneakers on today. Y'all should know that. So that's what my desk looks like right now. So yeah, hi chat. This is literally what I was doing when I was talking to y'all before. Just wanted to show people the madness that is my desk, which is great. Like level 3 hype train complete. Thank you. Hey, love, loveless. Burr grinder. Yeah, I have the OXO grinder that's reasonably popular. It's like $100 grinder. It's lasted for a few years. No pen clock on the wall? No. Smand for sure. So yeah, this is what I see when I'm about to go live. So there you go. Also something for y'all to see. I liked my OXO for a while, but it gave up after a year. Switched to a Barzada Encore and never looked back. Okay, I will write that down. Let me do that. Because yeah, I don't know if I would replace Nauseam. Ours has lasted much longer than that. I would say in the 2-year range, of daily, sometimes multiple times daily use. But I wouldn't be opposed to trying something new. Auburn fan, 11 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Cup fan Marty, 11 months of subbing. Barzada Encore. Okay. I almost wrote down nib grinder. I need to write down coffee grinder. Okay. All right. Well, the OXO one is $99, so I would pay $150 if it's gonna last me for years, right? The way I use it. So, Brad, how are you liking the Lamy cursive nib? I absolutely love using it. I don't know that it's special. Is that fair? Right? I could not enjoy it more just from a general writing. I would suggest anyone who is a Lamy fan to pick one up at the price for $19. Do not expect a world beater nib. Does that make sense? Like, it's not going to change your world, right? But it is extraordinarily enjoyable and fun to use, right? I will like using that pretty much all the time. But for $19, there's no argument. Like it with worth it, right? We usually don't say is something worth it because that's independent from everyone. Bodum Bistro. Okay. Bodum Bistro. Liber, I believe most people would say yes. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there is a leveling up type of situation with the cop. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Bodium Bistro. But then I think there is a maximum. I think there is a maximum level, right? I got it, Tony. Thank you. All right, so onto the pens. I'm giving away this awesome Heinz Autumn Leaves fountain pen. All right, you're gonna make me write down another one. The Barzada Encore has replaceable parts. Nice, because I can't get this OXO one up. I've tried to take this thing apart, and I can only get it so apart to like really clean it. So I would like to have replaceable parts. That is actually very nice, Adam. All right, let me write this one down. Sorry, I keep pulling the coffee. We don't need to have coffee grinder up on there. Capresso Infinity. All right. This looks a lot like the OXO. So I'm going to try one more thing to fix mine. And then if not, we might go shopping. Mark Bacchus tried my Lamy cursive nib and he liked it. I think it's great, right? I just think, just have your expectations in check, I think, right? Like I will praise that nib while also just not going overboard on it being like some kind of game changer. Right. All right. Back to this. I'm giving away the Heinz Autumn Leaves fountain pen giveaway. The giveaway is up on the blog right now. Here is the link. You should enter. This is a great pen. I'm really enjoying it. I reviewed it yesterday. Positively glowing for a sparkle stick, right? This is in the sparkle stick category with unique clip and unique nib, right? So it takes your sparkle stick and makes it fancier. So we like fancy sparkle sticks here at the Pen Addict. So it's a good option. God, I love looking at this pen. This pen is like literally in my hands today, right? This is what I'm writing notes with, but then I just keep looking at the pictures. Not that my pictures are any good, but it really the material it shows off pretty nice in the pictures. So yeah, and then the clip and the nib are additive, right? So it's a very additive type of situation. Not all of the extra hardware stuff is always additive to the overall product, right? This one I feel is, and that's probably a point I should have made more in the review, that you can do these things or do things to a pen that are non-standard or non-traditional, but they're not always additive to the end product. And I think in this situation, it's a custom clip design. It's not a stock clip. And then I almost said the word, the nano plating. I almost said the bad word. Yeah, it's a very subtle taper in the design. It's extremely comfortable to use. It's just a very traditional Talon. It's not anodization. I almost got Jim out of his seat over the table on me when I asked him. So that's why I made a point to say that in the stream. It's nano coating. It's a different process that adds to the durability of the finish. Nano plating. Bought my first vintage pen, a pink platinum gold nib from Anderson Pens, and bought some platinum violet cartridges to go with it. Dang, that's cool. That is really nice. Question, is your Lamy new nib a wet writer? I'd say it's medium. It's medium on all accounts. It's medium line width and medium flow. I'm using Ackerman number 28, which isn't exactly a super overly wet ink, and it's just kind of perfect. Email Jim and he will discuss it with you. Like we had a long discussion, but I can't replay that and do it justice, right? Hey, Toasty Treat, what's up? Yeah, so Jim is happy to discuss it, but he is very stern about that. So there you go. Which rightfully so. It's good stuff. All right. We got some other stuff to talk about. Okay, let me show you this. Let me make some room here so I don't keep showing you all the junk pile that is my desk right now. We'll get back to the junk pile in a minute. But I picked up a couple things. Any hints for a particular Lego one might want to have if one is anticipating an upcoming challenge? Vroom, vroom. Vroom. Also, 13th place. Those are your hints, Embrent. Your hints are vroom, vroom, P13. I get quite a bit of enjoyment out of this weekend's race. But yeah, you should be thinking about that. Oh gosh. All right. Let's see here. Let's scooch some things over. The Coliseum. Yeah, we maxed out the architecture last time with a really huge set that took us a long amount of time. So we're actually going a little bit smaller this time. So there you go. All right. All right. This is what we have now. So I picked up something from Reddit Pen Swap. Well, if you look at the Lego, since we're building the Lego, and if you know Mike and you know what he's into, you will be able to pick out the appropriate kit for us to build on stream. There were two sets. Yeah, Mike bought it like a couple of months ago, Embrent, just to get ahead of it, just so we'd have it ready. We're gonna do it in May. We're gonna record it. I have the date we're gonna record it. Like in 2 weeks, we're gonna build it. And Mike's building, I'm discussing. Hang on 1 second. I don't like the looks of this screen. Getting some overlap in this screen. There we go. Okay. How many Lego F1 cars are there really? Well, they released one normal one and one gigantic one this year. There's not a lot though. All right, so I picked this up off of Reddit Pen Swap. You shouldn't you shouldn't watch this stream if you want to be enabled. I got enabled. I've seen these for years, right? And so someone had one available that they bought and decided that they were never going to use it, so they put it up for sale. And I decided to buy this, not for me, but this will be next month's Pen Addict members giveaway. So I don't know how to tell you which model this is. I'll have to look it up. But it's brand new. It hasn't been inked. And I just got to be careful. I feel like I got to be careful with it. So this is one of the bung box ones that they get made. So we have a Mount Fuji, really beautiful red imagery, really beautiful. So I paid $150 for this, which I think is more than reasonable for this level of artwork. So yeah, I mean, just the cap alone is just a knockout. So you got the white one from this release? Nice. Yeah, so this actually, I've never wanted one of these for myself necessarily, because I think like the person that bought this, I was like, I don't know if I would use that. And this is, I question whether this is like money well spent for me personally, but like I'm happy to buy one to give away to Pen Addict members. So that's what I'm going to be using this pen for, right? Is there anything up in the front? No. So we have the barrel, kind of like I don't know if these are like secure leaves or secure petals or just some other kind of leaves, and it's got little shiny bits on there. The cap is the star, right? Like that's just kind of the goat. So I bought this to give away. I don't know if maybe one day I'll own one of these. I don't know. Like I don't know. It's really cool. I don't know if it's for me, but it's kind of a no-brainer like giveaway item for members. So it's just that the Mount Fuji and the clouds are so nice. The quality of the painting is hard to see on camera. I know. It is really detailed and really exceptional, right? It's just so well done. And then on up into the top. Sakura petals. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If I look at it closely. So, really cool job. So, next, this will be May's Pen Addict members giveaway. So, brand new. I thought that was neat. I could not pass that up. So what keeps the painting on the pen so it won't chip off? Nothing. You should go into it knowing that if you're going to use it, you're going to make it look better by destroying it. That's my philosophy. I'm not going to buy it if I'm not willing to destroy it. Right? So, therefore, I don't own one. I do not own one right now. But I own Nikaias that I throw in my pocket, right? Hadronic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Right? So, if you buy this and try to protect it and use it, you're going to have a bad time, right? So buy it and put it on a shelf, which I don't recommend, or buy it and use it, and whatever happens, happens, and you will enjoy it that much more by actually putting something this beautiful in use. That's the way I see it. I'm not going to buy it if I'm not going to use it. That is the correct statement. All right, up next. I got a few. I wasn't really planning on doing some unboxings, but I got the go-ahead from Mr. Ohm himself. Is Mr. Ohm in here? Let's see if his ears perk up. I don't know if he's in here or not. It'll suck when the cap cracks. Oh, well, that's part of the deal, right? That's why it's $150, not $350. Fabio, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, there he is. See, I didn't even have to say his name. He was paying attention. I thought he might just be lurking, waiting for his name to be spoketh. So I can show like you said, I could show this stuff, right? Notice there's one missing. Ben sent me 4 pens. I'm going to show you 3 of the pens that he sent me, and I'm not going to show you one of them because I'm not ready to. Ben and I are actually working on something. Oh, Toasty Treat, we will get there. I had a mega foobar in my planner. Brad, did you get those limited Kuratogas, including the metal case one? No. I won't rush out and get those. If they come into me, like, easily, I will pick up a couple. But, like, I'm not going to rush out and grab those. I still have to review the dive. So, I need to put that on the coming soon list. Yeah, so, here's the 4th pen case. This is the pen that I'm not showing you. Ben and I'll tell you, Ben and I are working on a thing for later in the year release. And this was the first pass at this, so you don't get to see this. You don't get to see this. It's not May yet, right? Yeah, we'll do the planner saga next. But let me go through these, see what I say is wrong, and Ben can correct me here. So, Delrin entry, is that what we have here? Delrin entry, I like how the logos are colorized now. So there's like a little hit of color on the Gravitas logo, right? So this is the full Delrin barrel. Check that out. Orange metal section. This is an interesting grip material. The grooves are so cool, right? Like, but they don't get into your fingers. It's more of just a slight texture to give you a good grip on here. Do you have the black silver one? Like it a lot? Yeah. Like, I really like Delrin as a pen material. That's the orange section one, not the regular entry. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this isn't the standard base entry, that's for sure. Yeah, Delrin, what is it about Delrin? Like, it's just like this really interesting feel. I really love Delrin. So, yeah, it's just fantastic. Y'all know I love this pen shape. This is also bigger than an entry. Interesting. I'll have to get mine out and see. I wouldn't have guessed that just by feeling it. It does have a great balance on here. because of the metal section and then the Delrin. Delrin, how would y'all describe Delrin? It's like a hard rubber plastic. I don't know. It's like more plasticky feeling than ebonite. So kind of like Ultim, but not the density of Ultim. It's a little softer, for lack of a better term. I don't mean that in like external feel, but it just feels like Ultim feels very rigid. This feels like a more pliable type of material. Very durable, will take a beating. Not as expensive as Ultim. So, yeah, it's very cool. So it's just an interesting feel. Less hard than Ultim, but really strong. Yeah, I guess that kind of is like what I'm thinking about, like saying it's softer, even though that, I don't know that's the proper technical term for it. All right, what we got here? Oh, okay, so this is one I was actually looking forward to the most, because I don't have one of these yet. So what's the name of this model, this pocket guy? Acetyl homopolymer from DuPont. So that's what Delrin is. So this is the short, pocketable gravitas. Someone tell me the name of this. I didn't look them up. Because I don't know it offhand. This one is metal. So this one's an aluminum barrel. You can see the size difference between these two. It's just called the pocket. Okay. Thank you. So here's a pocket 6. Here's a Kaweco. So here's kind of some sizes on these, right? So it's right in that range of kind of like the perfect pocketable pen size. Super basic with your naming. I'm good with that, really. Because once you get crazy with the naming, you get kind of stuck, and then they only get crazier. So I'm fine with simple names. I really, really am. So really neat shape. And then we'll take it, and it's got the number 6 size nibs. Do they always put threading near the grip? What exactly do you mean? So they like this threading? More retro? Like this threading? I'm just not tracking the question. So postable. Yeah, so this is not near the grip, right? So this is like the above the grip section, really. Like this is where you would be, right? There are pens that have the threading down here for different reasons, but this is where you open the pen to get to the filling mechanism. In this case, cartridge. Right. Will a converter fit in this? No converter. So short stuff. So this also has like the groove section there, grip section for easy fitting. And what's cool is it's not a faceted pen, but it has a flat side. So Ben did this in the rollerball, a ballpoint that he sent me, like one of the first pens Ben sent me. Like it's a really big chunky ballpoint and very durable, very comfortable, but has a flat side to keep it from rolling away. Alan with the gifted sub to more retro. I love the texture on the grip section. Yeah, it's like it's the just right amount, right? Like it's there. It helps your grip, but it's not going to ever like be uncomfortable or annoyance. At least in my experience using the entry that has the same or similar grips. Yeah, so that is that shape compared to the barrel here. And then the Kaweco, I don't have the fountain pen here, but this is generally the same size. And then the pocket 6. So you can kind of see the idea of taking a small pocket pen and turning it into a full-size writing instrument when posted, right? Which is like one of my favorite like pen ideas. I like having the small, pocketable, portable pen, and then when it's time to write, it's full size and comfortable. You don't have to fight the size to write with it, if that makes sense. Okay. So we'll be doing some reviews and future giveaways for this stuff. I'm not gonna give one of these away today because I want to. Both of these are new enough for me to want to spend some time reviewing, and then we can see about doing some giveaways. But I really like this shape and the flat side here. It's really cool. And again, Ben, I don't know if you heard me. I really like the hit of color on the logo. I think that came out really well, and it works just as well in the Delrin as it does on the metal, right? So these are two different finishes, right? So this is the plastic on the left and then aluminum on the right. So you can see the colors a little bit different just by the way the color reacts to or works in conjunction with the material of the pen. But I just like the idea that it's there, like it's subtle and it's clean, right? All right, last one I'm gonna show y'all, and I saved it for last, and I'm hoping Ben was here to discuss it. Oh boy, what do we have here? What do we have here, Mr. Ben Walsh? So he is messing around with materials and dyes, and is able to get these kind of gradient looks in pen barrels. On top of that, he's designing these. I don't know if y'all will notice right offhand, he's designing these with metal sections and O-rings. So you can actually eyedropper the pen with the metal section, right? You usually don't eyedropper a metal pen or a metal grip section pen just because it's not going to seal up enough. But the way Ben has designed these, there's an O-ring here at the cap just for the regular cap seal, but this is the important one here at the top of the section above the or below the threading. So when it's inked, when it's eyedroppered, this is going to be essentially your stopper, right? That's going to be your stopper. So it's cool. I haven't inked this up yet or tried to eyedropper it. I will try to eyedropper this one first before I fill it with this. How is the tarnish and corrosion for the metal section? I'm assuming this is stainless steel. Ben can answer if he's available. But it's gonna be pretty killer. So yeah, actually, I probably need to get Ben back on the podcast, or maybe Ben and I could figure out how to do like a dual stream just to talk about some process stuff. What is the plastic material? I don't know. We'll have to ask him just to be exact. I don't want to misspeak. So yeah, we'll have to ask him. But he is manually doing this dye work, right? And it's executed really well. So, I mean, I think based on y'all's replies here, y'all really like it, right? Like I do too. Like this one kind of knocked my socks off. And Ben said something about the this will be one of the first members pens. I guess Gravitas is doing some member priority stuff, which I'll admit I don't know the details on. That was news to me when I talked to Ben about this pen and asked him if I could share this. So there is your answer from Ben. So 304 with CRN coating. I mean, I don't know what that means. But cool. Fairly resistant to any acidic inks. The material is polycarbonate and all manual dye work. Thank you, Ben. Get back to work. On the clear big dropper, the material is polycarbonate. Thank you. Yeah, does anyone have a link to Ben's members thing? Like I'm not up to speed on that and how that's going to work. So again, it's just really clean. I don't know. Ben and I have always gotten along, not because I like him as a person, but because his pen shapes fit my aesthetic for what I like in a pen, right? It's normal, but done extremely well, right? Like it's just has these slight rounding in the center, taper towards the top, larger taper towards the bottom, pointed ends, right? This is my classic cigar Nikaya Piccolo shape that I prefer for just like most of the basic pens. So yeah, so that's why Ben and I get along well. Not because I like him, but because I like the shapes of these pens. Pointed ends is another thing that I'll always get me. That is just factually correct. Like it just does, right, Tony? Like it's way better than like the Sailor 1911 ends. Like I love the Sailor 1911, but pointed ends. So you can't stand the guy, but his pen shapes are sealing deal. Right. Ben's kind of a jerk. Just kidding. Ben's great. Really easy to work with. Really cool guy. I'm not just saying that because he's here. I'm saying that because he needs to answer all the questions I have about his mad scientist work. So I do appreciate that. And then he's making a dropper kit like for these type of pens. So that's what you saw come across the screen first. PA edition win. We're working on that. That's the so we have 1, 2, 3. 4. So yeah, 4A. We have our first pass was in here. It will be hopefully in the fall. Like that's what I'm working on right now. So I told Ben I have my Opus collaboration coming in May. So then probably by like September will be time for me to do another one. I don't try to overload all this stuff. I like to spread this stuff out. It's mostly for my sanity. It's also because like people just can't buy all the things. So I don't want like all the things happening all the time, but like 2 or 3 times a year, if I can launch a thing, like I'm good with that, especially, a more expensive thing. Like we've done the Ajodo was the last pen I did. Now we're going to go back to a fountain pen with the Opus. Those should be shipping this week. And then once I kind of get through the bulk of the Opie, Ben and I will start working on dates. And I already told him like I'm probably not looking at before September. So that's kind of the way we do it. And it'll be good. But it's in it is currently sitting in the case of redaction right now. So there's a pen here. I'll be able to show you before the pen that's here. So there you go. Your wallet is on warning. Ben, after this stream, yeah. I mean, it's weird, right? Thunder Viking is like, I just like to talk about cool things. And, sometimes it involves spending money too. What are you going to do? This is why we like this stuff. All right. So that's that. So thank you, Ben, for sending me this. I'm going to be, reviewing the 3 pens that I showed y'all, or somehow reviewing / giving away. I'm definitely going to review the Pocket first. Like, I think that's the most interesting to me. Once I get this review done, PA Opus, sometime in May. They haven't shipped yet, but they're shipping this week. So it depends on how long it takes them to get from Taiwan to here, right? But they'll be easy enough to set up and put on the site. So I would assume by the end of May. And the price is going to be good, like especially for members, right? If you're not a Pen Addict member and you want an Opus, all you have to do is sign up for 1 month, and then you get like the whole 25% off discount. And then you can go away. Like, you don't have to be a member. I mean, I'd love it if you stay, but like that's how I'll hook you, right? May of what year? That's a good question. I mean, you've seen my planner, right? Brad being bad at capitalism. Like, I'm going to write a book, and it's just going to be called How to Be Bad at Capitalism. So Rule number one, have fun. So if you follow rule number one, you're going to be terrible at capitalism. So the end. Book end. Where'd it go? Okay, that's it. It's because it turns out capitalism is bad. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about my planner and what happened. I had a breakdown yesterday, chat. Not even gonna lie. Before we do that, all right, I'm not slow rolling y'all, I promise. Let's do a giveaway. Number 2, give things literally I said let's give away. Number 2, give things away, right? All right, so let's do a giveaway, then we'll talk about the planner situation that we have going on right now. Let me think about this giveaway. I don't have any specifics. So let's go into the Icebox of Happiness. If you got your Icebox of Happiness emotes ready, fire those up. Fire up the Icebox of Happiness emotes. Oh, thank you, Ben. I just saw your message. Thank you. All right, Icebox of Happiness. What are we gonna do here? What have we been giving away? See, I missed one day last week, and now I feel like it is an old stand-up icebox fridge. Yep, that's exactly what it is. That's what we call it, the Icebox of Happiness. So it's an old antique icebox that I have repurposed to hold anything that I want to give away to stream. So that's the emote, is the Icebox of Happiness emote. Should we stay on the ink bandwagon? Should we do Monarch Manglar? Why don't we do that? Whew, allergies are cranking up. My throat is very, very sore. Yeah, like people who know what it is really, really recognize it quickly. You know what we don't have yet, chat? We don't have Corgi Butt. It's my liquor cabinet. This was my parents' liquor cabinet, Jason. That's exactly what this was. My parents used it as a liquor cabinet when I was growing up. And when they moved away, well, not moved away, when they moved several times and kept downsizing, I said the only thing I want is this. Like, I don't care about any of the other furniture or anything like that, but you will not give this away without me being involved. So, yeah. So it is my parents' old liquor cabinet. Vintage icebox. All right. Monarch inks. We have started to review them. We have, by we, I mean the Pen Addict crew. We have all been very, I did used to stream from my in-laws. That is right. Without the icebox. That was the OG streams. So Monarch inks, we've been very happy with reviewing them so far. How much liquor did you sneak growing up? Very surprisingly little. Like, I didn't like liquor back. I mean, yeah, I would steal more beer. Beer from a cooler would be my thievery, not usually liquor. So these Monarch inks, this is a very beautiful kind of foresty green. You can look up the Monarch stationery website. Let me get this. I wasn't going to enter as I won last week, but Monarch, right? Like, I always think it's funny when we have duplicate winners because it just makes everyone else mad, and I'm a degenerate that way. So all Monarch inks come with a little pen holder, a little ink bottle holder of its own, and it's got a groove to hold a pen. So how cool is that, right? So not only you get a cool bottle of ink, it comes with these little desk displays, which I think are great. So let's give this away. They've done a really, really good job so far. All right. Although they may need to stick their boxes together a little bit better, but hey, that's what happens when you get pretty boxes that you can make into a scene. So there you go. All right, let's give this away. Right, Michael? I hear you. Monarch Manglar. It also makes the boxes easy to recycle. Like, how do you make such a pretty box and then want to recycle it? It's like, I'll keep the box. It's pretty. All right, let's do this. So you can do exclamation point raffle to be entered. Anyone can enter. You don't have to be a follower, subscriber, or member. Or anything. You don't have to live in the United States. I will ship these worldwide on my dime thanks to your awesome support here on the stream. You're awesome and you deserve awesome things. Therefore, I will send these wherever to whoever. Hey, Sophie's Choice, welcome. Make sure you enter the raffle if you're interested. Exclamation point raffle. We're giving away this bottle of Monarch Manglar, which I think I have dip tested on stream when I got all the inks, but otherwise it has not been used yet. So there you go. And I will drink more water because my throat is cranking today. I think like all the pollen's gone around here, but something is kicking up. You know, it's, Toby's feeling terrible. My daughter's feeling terrible. My throat's scratchy. No, I'm drinking tons of water, but I'm hurting. All right. While y'all finish that up, let me see where I'm at in this planner. Your pup's been extra itchy too? Oh man, Toby is dying. Like, it is not good for him. Yeah, I thought I'd be better after the pollen was done. It's actually worse right now. Hey, Jasmine. Look at that. Jasmine is blooming here. Then guess what? Jasmine Marie Plans enters the chat. That's how we do it around here. That is how we do it around here. How funny is that? All right, 5 seconds, go. Exclamation point raffle. Ragweed, mold, tree still in Tampa. Yeah, it's something is cranking. Something is mega cranking here, and it's not fun. All right. So, sorry, making a mess. We're on the last chat. Let's pour one out for the ramen. Pour one out for the ramen notes. Toasty, I have one for you. Don't worry. I do have Toasty's ramen note. Pour one out for the ramen note. This is the last one. Last ramen note. And my corgi butts have not arrived. So if we do another giveaway today, we're going to have to make do with something. We're going to have to make do with something else. Well, I should keep the packaging just as a remembrance. We'll keep the packaging. We can stand up there with Pikachu. Pastafarian. All right, let's give this away. The winner is Michelle. Michelle PT. Michelle, I want you to do something for me. I want you to link your YouTube channel in the chat. And I want everyone to go follow the YouTube channel that is about to be posted in the chat. Can we do that, please? I would like to do that. Throw in a dirty postcard. I need to resort those and pull all the dirty ones out. Audrey says, thank you for the kind words about the SIG. I love writing with that nib. Like, it is so good. So tell her she's awesome. I mean, I know she knows that already, but tell her she's awesome. So I hope Michelle is here. Multiple time winner, but we need to get that YouTube channel in the chat. Someone grab it, or Michelle grab it. Let's put that YouTube channel in the chat. Then I want y'all to go follow it. I'll find it. What color is it again? It's a dark green. It's like a forest green. It's really pretty. You've been lurking? Well, I need your YouTube channel in the chat now. Because everyone's going to go like it. Yeah, I got the SIG on the EF. That turns out that's the move for me. This is only my second one? Second SIG, maybe? I can't remember, maybe third. My other SIG's on a gold nib, and it's just way, 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 way different. Everyone's got EF throughs. Okay. YouTube? Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. Set this over here. Now we'll get out the... isn't that cool, Sophie's Choices, right? Like, if you get into, like, certain types of communities and you get to learn about the members in the communities and you get to learn about just, like, your friends that are hanging around the chats and things like that. It's a good vibe. I think it's a good feel. I'm glad you noticed that, Sophie's, because I do think that's important. I do think that's important, so... No worries, no worries. Michelle, email me your shipping address. Christiana writes, hello, good morning. Good morning to you. What are you writing about? I'm writing about missing days in my planner. Y'all ready for this story? So if you're here today and you listen to the Pen Addict podcast, it's probably going to be from the Department of Redundancy. So I'll be, Mike and I will be exploring this story. All the good people in the stationary brew, right? Like, that's the way to go. We will be exploring this story because I'm still feeling the ramifications from what has actually taken place in my planner. So, for new stream viewers, email Havoc Rose, message Havoc Rose at Havoc Rose, I think. Are you blaming the 52 GSM TR? You know what? It is a consideration, and you'll find out why in a moment, but you can probably guess. So I went on vacation, 3 weeks ago? I even marked it here. Vacation time. Monday, April 4th, I went on vacation, right? So this is my Hobonichi cousin, A5, 1 day per page, 1 date per page, day per page, whatever. You know what I mean. So went on vacation. The next day, vacation time, but wrote a few things. I don't know what's on here. So, I might not I don't write bad stuff in here, but maybe there's stuff in here I shouldn't share, but we're not going to worry about it. But then the point is, on the Wednesday of vacation week, we stopped planning, all right? We stopped plannering. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no planning. Cool. I'm good with that decision. All right, got back from vacation, and for some reason, we skipped over the beginning of the next week. We'll come back to this. So next week, the week after vacation, I started on the Monday, the 18th, except I ended vacation on the 10th. So I should have started on the 11th, but I did not. We'll come back to that. So I just jump in after vacation, boom. Hey, here's the last group of pages that I haven't filled out. Right, back to Skogsy's point, it's like 3 thin Tomoe River pages make up a week, right? I didn't notice that right after. I was like, oh, here's the Sunday where I didn't write anything. So, yeah, hey, it's Monday, let's go. And I didn't realize really what the date is. I just realized Monday after a blank page meant end of vacation. So I did last week. Plannering. Hey, made it through the week of plannering. Started last week plannering. You see whether this is going, right? We're already into the future here. We see where this is going. Plannering. Hey, didn't do anything. This is about when I realized it, Friday. What's going on here? So I went to Monday. So I was going here to finish my week. So Thursday, went to Friday and started thinking about the next week. And then that's when I realized that my next Monday was in May. And then I pulled up the calendar and realized it's only the 25th. And then I just sat here, genuinely confused about what day it was. And then I went, what did I do? What happened? And I thought at this point, well, I screwed up a week, right? I was off by somehow I skipped a week. What actually happened is I wrote for 2 weeks straight on the wrong day because I never looked at the date. My days are very specific. Mondays, I know what Monday contains. Tuesdays, I know what Mondays contains. So I just went to the next Monday and wrote the Monday things until I went to start this week and went, it's not May the 2nd, is it? What did I do? So at the end of vacation over here, so vacation, these are vacation blanks. Vacation ends here. I somehow skipped this whole week on accident, just these pages, and just started here. I just sat there for like 20 minutes just sitting there going, what do I do? What do I do? Really, like 004A, why is this green? I was like, it's not a new month. So I went back to the gap week, the true gap week that I skipped, right? Like I'm fine with the end of vacation being blank. These are cool. This is good. This is end of vacation being blank, good. But now I am off. I have 2 weeks straight of writing with this week behind it that it took me. So I've gone through, I'm going to do this week on here. So that's why we've scratched off these days. So we're just going to backtrack this week into this blank week. And I'm just going to just keep shaking my head. So I've already just put in these are April, and then we'll start May. We'll start May over here on Sunday. I am so mad. You need to cross out the dates on the written pages as well. Yes, I'm going to do that secondarily, right? I'm going to go back and do that because those pages exist now. So I will go adjust those. I was just so flummoxed yesterday. I could not believe that I was capable of this, right? Like I've been so proud of this planner so far. Yeah, I've got a lot of, well, you just have to burn it now. So that's what happened. That's what happened. Just the part that I can't wrap my head around is it didn't take me 1 week to discover this. It took me 2 weeks to discover this, chat. I went 2 weeks writing on the wrong date. Not 1 week. 2 entire weeks. It took me to get to the end of the to get into May to realize that I'd done wrong. Brad, you have a great life if this is your worry. I know, right? Like I'm good with that. Like I've been so good. And this just wrecks me. But we're gonna rewrap. We're gonna wrap back around. We're gonna fill in the gap week. We're going to scratch the pens. Scratch the dates with a pen. So the advice I got, the best advice that I got was on these days of my vacation, I just need to continue writing vacation on these days. Just vacation, 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 vacation. So I'm ready to find that last written day. So that was my problem, right? Vacation messes you up. Have to put that in the calendar. Yep. So that's what I'm discovering as like this is new to me, right? This is a new thing for me this year. This setup, this type of planner setup. So I actually need to write out these dates. Yeah, there's 2 ribbons in it. Obviously, that didn't help me enough. All right, Michelle, thank you. Yeah, I don't buy something unless I'm okay with destroying it. So I became quickly okay with scratching out the dates. I mean, not quickly. It took me like a half an hour to just stop doing this. But yeah, so I have to mark these pages. If I do a vacation gap again, I have to mark these pages. So I will notice the last day of vacation will be marked, and then I start on the next one. So that's what happened, chat. That's how what happened. Which Hobonichi is this? Does it have blank pages at the end? This is the A5 cousin. It does have maybe 20 or so blank pages at the end. But the blank pages wouldn't do me any good. I would rather go back and adjust the dates. So I would rather just go back and scratch these out like I've done. So we'll go forward here, and then on these dates, I'm going to have to backtrack these. So this will be the 11th, 11th, 12th, 13th, stuff like that. So there you go. Sticky Club. Yeah, y'all keep saying these Sticky Club. These things, I can put them over my existing dates. Okay, that's pretty cool. So they give you like an entire month. Okay. I like these. I know these are for the undated planners, but this is really just, hey, Brad is a big dumb stickers. Brad is a big dumb stickers. Do you have date cover stickers? I don't think so. Do I? I don't think so. All right, so we'll keep this up. We'll look at these. So yeah, this is for your undated planners to fashion them up, but this is exactly what I need. Is Brad is a big dummy. Here's how to fix it. You could go on another week vacation to excuse to sync your planner back up. You know what? In my case, it would probably just make it worse, right? So what are you talking about, Queen of Washi? The date cover stickers, like the like an extra sheet of numbers. Perfection is very overrated. I'm not upset about the perfection part of it. I'm upset that I did it for 2 weeks and didn't notice it. I would really not have a problem if I did this for 1 week. I would be like, oh, you big silly, vacation screwed you up. You're off a week. It's the 2 weeks. It's the 2 week period. It's the 2 week period that got me more than anything. Like that, it really wrecked my brain, but it's fine. Oh, I'm having fun with it. It's just such a new thing to me, and I've been doing so well. I've been really happy with this planner, right? I feel like I found like the planner that's the best for me. I've been really good with it. I've been really consistent with it. And I don't take it too seriously, right? Like I don't take it too seriously. But oh man, that just broke my bone. Broke my brain. Brad, that means for 2 weeks you had a vacation? No, only 1 week. I just wrote poorly for 2 weeks after that. Are you still using the plotter? Not much. I need to make a decision about that. I haven't found the right plotter setup. You will take it? I bet you will. The plotter, yeah. So I keep it close by. So the plotter is a ring-bound notebook. So this is the plotter, right? And I don't have like the date sheets in here. Like you can do some planner type stuff like in my other planner, but it's really more of a notebook system where it's got like gridded pages. Like you can clearly see I've used it a lot, right? So like I'm finding uses for it, but I'm not finding consistency for it. So it's got different paper types. You can use it for different things. The paper is exquisite. But like it's a work rotation thing or a personal rotation thing that I don't have right now. Like you can see just flipping through those pages that I've used it plenty. I just don't use it regularly, if that makes sense. I like the plotter for random notes and lists. I use my plotter like kind of a Bujo. I use Bujo. Who says Bujo? Bujo. I use the planner insert and then make some trackers and stuff. Maybe I should get the planner insert just for a more. I don't like the task list. I did buy the big sheets though. These big sheets are sick, but I haven't used them yet. I do like the big sheets. Toasty treat. I'm agreeing with you, and I'm having to purposefully not buy the Bible size until I figure out what I want to do. And maybe that's the better size for me, right? It's a little bit more pocketable, portable. Best thing I can tell you on the plotter is write in the notebooks and condense to binder first. I think that's probably one of the best pieces of advice I ever got. Michael, that should be my desk pad so I don't end up like this, right? This is, if I do what Michael just said, I don't end up with this, right? That I have to do something with now, right? So I use the sheet as the pad, just grab this, use it as the pad, and then it goes in here. William Hanna A5, Hobo A6. Yeah. So that would solve, or not solve anything, but that would create a better maybe system for what I use it for, to where it's just scratch notes. But then I also have cramp. That's why I'm drinking water. Leg cramp. Ooh. Sorry. But I also have like, I'm really desperate to finish this this Masubi notebook. I mean, I still probably have. Let's see, how much pages do I have? Because I write in both sides. I still have like that much of the Masubi notebook to go. So I'm desperate to finish that. So the plotter hasn't been ranking in my usage. It doesn't mean I don't love it. It just means I'm a little bit confused on how I'm going to use it. So you can buy the smaller paper and get used to it and decide on a binder purchase. I would very much recommend that, Inky Love. Actually, when I reviewed this, I recommended everyone just buy the paper and then figure it out, right? You don't have to buy a binder first. Buy the paper because the paper is that good. And then you can figure out what you're going to use it for. Yeah, I get you. I really want to journal every day, but it's difficult to get that consistent regularly. So the biggest thing for me, Sophie, is that my journaling style is a previous day recap as opposed to a current time log journal, if that makes any sense. Like I generally journal one day in arrears, for lack of a better way to put it, instead of journaling current. And that's helped me a lot. So there you go. I want to use a plotter, but I don't think it would be useful right now. I think that's fair. Tiber Swimmer. So I think I don't know what I'm gonna do. But like I could, like, if I wanted to convert to the Bible size, I could sell this one because I paid for this one. No, I didn't pay for this one. I got this one. I think I gave away the ones I paid for. So I'd have to buy a Bible one or give this one away. Do they have cheaper non-leather binders? They were working on some version, but they're not that much cheaper. You will buy it from you. I can't sell this one. I don't think I want to sell it. But I just try to think about, I don't need another one until I figure out what I'm going to do with this one, right? I wouldn't buy the smaller version unless there is a decision made here. Maybe they work in conjunction. Maybe that one's better for me than this one, and this one has to go away. Things like that. So I think they're all leather binders but different prices. Maybe I was thinking that they talked about doing something different, or maybe they won't do something different. I don't know. How would you compare the plotter paper to William Hanna paper? They are completely astronomically different. And that doesn't mean either one is good or bad. This is closer to Tomoe River paper, and the William Hanna paper is closer to like HP LaserJet 32, right? Both good paper, both fountain pen friendly, both very nice, completely different feel. So right now, I use my William Hanna more than my plotter because of the way I've set it up, right? And we're going to talk about this on the podcast tomorrow because I had a question about this. This is 9 different types of paper that's not William Hanna paper. Like the William Hanna paper is fine. It's good. It's fountain pen friendly. I would use it all day, every day. But I have bought a hole punch to do different paper types in here, and including plotter, right? So yeah, there's just all kinds of different stuff in here. This is most of the stuff that I've torn out. That's in the back of the here now. You'll see all these loose sheets I have are all like from the William Hanna that is like, hey, maybe I want these notes for something. So it's not really a conundrum right now. Like I'm pretty happy, except that this isn't getting any use. So there you go. Filofax is compatible. Franklin Covey is not compatible. The Taylor Swift one is compatible. That's great. I'd really like a smaller version where the paper would fit in the A5 without any modification, but I don't think that's true except for the memo pad. Hey, Harvey. Glad you're here. I have the plotter, Bible-sized paper, and an old Filofax slimline binder. What I need to do is just go grab one of the pads and put it on my desk. I think is probably the easiest answer. And then if I figure out the pad situation and I enjoy using that and then putting it into the notebook itself, which I think I love the notebook and I love the paper. What's the use case for it? Like it won't be my journal, like what I call my journal or my commonplace book or my everything notebook can't be a loose sheet book, either the William Hanna or the plotter. These are like more transient type of situations. I want my journal, like my non-planner type of journal, my journal notebook to be bound, single, no removable pages, right? So my setup is pretty good, but that leaves this out in the dark for now. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. To be determined, chat. Whoa. Hey, Pikachu. Can I balance you? Yeah. All right. So like I still, hello Tello, check this out. This is the pen of the day today. Pen of the day. What's this model, John? So this is John Tello. It's John Tello, right? From Hello Tello. From Tesori, makes Tesori pens. So we're using this today. This is the pen of the day. Venice 2.0. So this is a slimmer model that John makes. John makes all these pens. So good timing today. So I have inked this up with Daikokuten chat. So if you saw my Instagram post with the bottle of Pilot Iroshizuku Anniversary ink, the Daikokuten bottle went in here, which could not be a better match for this pen. So yeah, this is the Milleflori. So right here on the top. I always want to call it Italian ice, but it's Italian glass. Here on the top with this finial. And I like the short cap design of this, right? I'm getting this one out because I'm going to be reviewing this pen. So it's in use for a pending review. But I like the short cap, essentially no section, right? So like this is a design choice and an aesthetic choice when you're building a pen, right? How do I want the grip section to be? Well, it's built into the barrel, and then that gives you the short cap, low threads look of this pen as compared to like what we were talking about the Gravitas before. This is Tessori. Tessori. What about us posters? There you go. Post it up. So there you go. And that's the difference between something like this and something like the Heinz pen, which is a very traditional shape, right? It's also postable, but it's then unusable for normal human hands, right? So posting is often a technicality, right? So this is Tessori pens. Look up Hello Tello Studios, and you can find the link to Tessori. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this pen so far. I really like these blank Bach nibs, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I am enjoying it and have. Did I write anything with the Daikokuten yet? I don't think I have anything new in here that I've written with the Daikokuten, but it's a great yellow-orange ink. I don't know what damn one anymore, Chad. I can't find anything. No, I guess it was just more some testing that I've done. So if you go, I have a review of the Daikokuten. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. So yeah, good to see you, John. So yeah, we'll be reviewing this soon, and we might have something related to give away when I do review it. But I'm keeping this one. I am keeping this one for me. But we might, chat, might have a situation similar to like what we had this week with the Heinz pen. So that is what we are working on as we speak. Selfish. Wait till you see the giveaway. Wait until you see the giveaway, and then you can. I'll just go ahead and let you apologize now. John definitely hooked me up at the Atlanta Pen Show, and we're gonna do some cool stuff. So, and you will be hearing more from John because I just got to meet him for the first time in Atlanta, and he is someone I definitely want to learn more from and learn more about. Thank you, Rewhizzles. So you will be seeing more of this Tessori pen because it's kind of my thing. I'm digging it. All right, chat. My voice is shot. I got a lot of work to do. Let's do another giveaway, and then we'll probably wrap it up for today. What do y'all think? Is that cool? We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Thursday, allegedly. We'll be back Thursday this week. Thursday should be fine this week. And tomorrow will be fine too. So we should have a full stream schedule, full normal stream schedule this week. So, yeah, John, will you be at the Chicago Pen Show? Well, there you go. There's your answer. Chicago Print answered the question without knowing the question. So yeah. So go say hi to John if you're at the Chicago Pen Show. Really cool stuff on display. Don't you mean Thursday next week? You're on a different timeline now, Italene? I was gonna ban you, but you know what? You're right. You're just right. You deserved a ban, but it was too good. It was too good. I deserve every bit of that. Maybe that's what happened to last Thursday. Maybe that's why my schedule was so busy last Thursday, is because I was really on future Thursday. Maybe that's what broke me last week, chat. All right, let's see what we got. I hate all of you, but I love you. Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu does not like staying on his box, but he weeble wobbles and he didn't fall down. He fell completely off the box, still standing up here. Stupid Pikachu ball. Stupid Pokeball. What did I just give away? I gave away a bottle of ink. All right. What to do, chat? What to do? I have a ton of machine pens. Y'all want to do a machine pen giveaway? This is all the old stuff I dug out. What's this one? Whatever this one is, we're going to do it because it's in a case. Oh, look at these magnets. These are cool. Oh. I need to get rid of these Pocket pens too. So, Michelle, I'm going to put one with the ink bottle. Put one of these with the ink bottle. These are the little Pocket pens with the Pen Addict logo that they made me. So that one will go with Michelle, and then this one will go with whatever this is here. It looks like an old tactile turn. Did you get the jet pens order? No. Oh, we're in trouble, chat. We don't have corgi butts. We don't have sticky notes. I guess I'm just gonna have to cut some paper up. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. It's really unethical to keep him in a ball. You should set him free. He is free. He is free. All right, so this looks like a brass OG tactile turn, I'm guessing. Yeah. So this is what we're giving away. Slightly tarnished, only because it's been handled about as much as you're seeing me handle it now. So it's still really, really bright. Very heavy. I think, is this G2? Is this G2? Washi to write on? Yeah, I gotta find that. Oh no, this is center. Cool. All right. Oh no, this is Parker style. Okay. So this is the Parker style. Paper everywhere, right? Like things I should be complaining about, that shouldn't be on the list. I'll show you what we're gonna do. I'll do it while we're doing this. So we're gonna give away, this is an OG tactile turn. This is probably one of the first ones that Will made. Brass, probably a prototype, because it has a ridge here on the grip section. So, all right, let's keep going. We will give this away. Brass, it even says it right there. Maybe you can read that. All right. Bought the fairway for a golfer friend. How cool is that pen? It's a really cool pen. I'm resisting the fairway. I just don't need to spend the money. But I objectively like it. Did I use that term right, Alan? I always get it confused. All right. All right, we're going to give this away. And then I'm going to go into the back of the book here. I know I have, yeah, right here. We have some Life A5. Do y'all ever buy expensive scissors? You should. These are nice. So this is the Life A5 grid. We're just going to cut one little nugget off of here because I'm hoping corgi butts show up today. I think there's a chance corgi butts show up today. We got Pantone stickers coming. We got all kinds of stuff coming. All right. Your kids would steal them. Yeah, I keep these on my desk because they would travel. But these were like $30 or something from Jet Pens. I think these were like crazy expensive for scissors. I mean, it's all relative, right? Nevanon stainless steel special coating. But these are the ones I keep for for myself. Like, these stay hidden from the family. Thank you, Coco Lena. This is my spoonbill crocodile shirt. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm wearing it for I Paint Burbs, so we'll go tell I Paint Burbs. That I'm wearing a spoonbill shirt for them today. Yeah, I should probably buy like one, or I should probably research scissors a little bit more. Jeff, my Notco partner, was a big vintage scissors guy, and being a tailor and into like sewing and manufacturing all that stuff, sharpening his own blades and having some like the really nice, like the chef's wrap type of scissors, right? So I should look at that a little bit more. All right, let's do this giveaway winner. I heard Elon Musk bought Spoke. I'd be okay with that. We could probably work something out. Get him some more hair plugs or something. Never mess with your mother's fabric scissors. That's some big facts. All right, pick a winner. Junio. Second time winner? Junio? Junio? Second time winner? Junio? First time. For some reason, I'm thinking not first time, but could be. Could be. Congratulations, regardless. Email me at hello@penaddict.com, your shipping address. All right. This down. First time winner. Nice. 0 wins club loses another member. 0 wins gang. I think we'll get that 0 wins up adjusted somehow. And when I send Sleepy Bird Art the next batch O emotes, which I'll do that this week maybe. Get that ball rolling. All right, Junio. Oh, the right ink for that. Okay, let's look at that, Mike. All right, let's see. This is for the candy. Candy. Ooh. See, I would be totally down for this. That's what I was saying. What I would pick for that pen would be a hot pink, but this one has like a little bit of shimmer, does it? Or it's at least got a little bit of sheen. What is this? Stop it. Yeah, this would be the ink that I would choose. Blue shimmer? Yeah, this would be the ink I would choose. Personally. Yeah, good call, Mike. Really good call. This is like, if I had that pen, this is where I'm going. Ivy Sarah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yep. Like, I might just buy this regardless. That's a killer color. And with the blue shimmer, I would even like it. So, I'm sitting here and I'm not even showing y'all. Darn it. Y'all need to yell at me. For those who can't click through the link. Filming a review for it in just a moment. Good. I hope it reviews well, and then I will buy some. I'm sure it will if you're recommending it. All right, chat. We're gonna go raid I Paint Burbs today. Not because she needs the raid, but it's because I'm wearing a spoonbill shirt, and that's kind of the rules. Loveless, 25 months of subbing. And Liz is the dopest streamer. Like, she just has a good attitude, has a lot of fun, and you get to see her paint burbs, and you get to see birds at the feeder. It's pretty sick. So I don't make the rules, chat. I just follow them. If I wear a bird on the shirt, you have to have you have to throw it to a burb streamer. So there you go. The pen that has my nose nib has Sabi Midori inked up. Diplomat Arrow still has Cheerio water brush. Nice. Hey, thank y'all for the stream. Really fun day. Good to be back. I hate missing even a single day of stream. But y'all go say hey to Liz and go watch her paint burbs. And we'll be back tomorrow with a podcast and a little stream afterwards. So thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all later. Bye.